la canasta o no?
Iván, ¿tú quieres tirar a la canasta por detrás que parezca que juegas? Sí, sí,
Vale, estamos,
tenemos que parecer.
Estamos en live ya,
que estamos trabajando.
Estamos en live ya,
¿Dónde está el enlace?
Tenemos 0 usuarios.
Vale, ¿me puedes pasar el enlace? No, ¿cómo no
Te lo he pasado. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Can you hear me? Hi. So let's wait for a minute or so before we start. Are you ready? So have you thought of any new source that you'd like us to add? Because the idea we had for this video was to cooperate between you guys and see if you had any suggestions for us to add a new source to Hustle Got Real. We normally charge for this service if it needs to be done like in 24 hours or in a few working days. But we wanted to see if you guys come up with something that is common, with a common source, and implement it as soon as possible so that you can start dropshipping from it as soon as possible. So we'll put together a list, and then we'll see if we can get the one that gets the most votes, and it will be the one we'll implement, and it will be ready next week. So it's only 2 people, Nick and Millie. Do you have any suggestions? You can type it in the comment section and we'll take note of it. Nick, are you still there? Okay, no problem. I'm sure. Well, you can still refer to our list of current sources. Let me send you the link so that you can see the ones that we have available. And the idea for us to add was to add sources that have a dropshipping agreement or that are dropship friendly, so that we don't have any problems later on with them not supporting dropshippers. With all the issues that some of the dropshippers have experienced in the last few weeks or few months, where eBay is throttling counts, and well, you know what's currently happening. So we are committed to add dropship sources only, dropship friendly suppliers only, so that you don't get all these problems, and you can actually get from most of them an agreement that you can then provide to eBay in case they request for more details. So, well, if you want, what we can, my idea was to have you send like different suggestions, and then we can go through each one of them and have a look, and I can give you some tips from what I see. I'll send you the list now. Sorry. Can you send me the link to the sources for UK? It can be either UK or US. If you are on a different country, like in Spain, we are based in Spain actually, and we are adding sources from Spain too. So we are open to any suggestion you may have. So we just need you to send us the link, and if you want the place where you are dropshipping from, so that we can determine what the best way is for to proceed. We are based in Spain, but we have people in the US as well. I know it's difficult to find time that suits like different parts of the world, because we have many customers in the UK. We have a good base of users in the US as well, and now people in Spain. So we had to find a time that, it's a Friday afternoon, and maybe in some places you finish work earlier. But I mean, we will then post this in our YouTube channel as well, so that you can see it later and see the source that has been chosen. So, 1 second. Yeah, most of you, I'm sure, are live in the UK, and we'll send you the list of suppliers that we support shortly. Where is it? On Skype, please. So, any suggestion? We are 9 people already. Any suggestion? Any idea? We want to add a new supplier to Hustle Got Real for free. It will be available next week. I just need you to give us some suggestions. We can review it and decide if it's a good fit for our needs, because with all the changes that eBay have been introducing on their platform, well, they are no longer supporting retail arbitrage. They want you to have like proper agreements with suppliers, and this is something we want to support as well. And this is why we are asking you to provide suggestions for us to implement new sources. So, questions. Yes, so I know many of you have requested to have a non-API version of Hustle Got Real. It is something we are looking into. It is not ready yet, but it's something that recently has been requested. There is no clear proof that this will have any impact on your account, having an API or not having it, because you will see people on Facebook group especially that talk about having the account connected to a software will lead you to having lower search results, or your listing being lower on the search result. This is, I mean, I don't think it makes sense. We have seen many people with large stores that are doing extremely well using Hustle Got Real, and people who are just getting started, getting good results. And we have some customers that have been with us for a long time, and they continue to do well. Also, eBay, if you think about this, eBay wouldn't even provide an API if they were penalizing the users who actually use it. So if eBay were not happy with having an API version, with having an API access, then they wouldn't even provide it in the first place. So I'm going to copy the link, which will allow you to have the list of sources we support in the US at the moment, and also in the UK. So there are 2 links, one for UK and one for US. Does any of you have any suggestion for us to add a new source to Hustle Got Real? We have received many suggestions in the last few months, but we'd like to add at least one of them quicker, because it usually takes some time between the moment when you request the source and the moment when we are actually able to implement it. So this is a good opportunity if you know of a particular store that has a dropshipping program, to suggest it now, so that we can implement it completely for free as soon as possible. And well, so that you can start selling from that source immediately. In the meantime, while we wait for suggestions, if you have any question about Hustle Got Real, about the team, about what we do here, please let me know. Any suggestions for improvements? We have just released, for those of you who haven't noticed yet, we have just released a Shopify version of Hustle Got Real, so that you can, apart from selling on eBay, you can also sell on your own website using Shopify. And not only that, we will allow you to copy your existing eBay listings into your Shopify store directly. So just basically a few clicks and your account will be configured and you will be selling on Shopify on your own website. We will still be monitoring your stock. At the moment, we are just doing the monitoring, stock and price monitoring part, and we are finishing off with the section of the program that allows you to list new items into your Shopify store. So this is something we've been working on for the last few months. It's been there is a lot of work. The team has done a good job here, and we are really excited to bring you all these new features. So if you have any question about that, you can also let me know. Let me see. So we have a question. Is there any way of adding find and replace setting to automatically replace listing words that we set in our settings? So there is an option at the moment on the search section. I'm not sure if it's exactly what you meant there, but so there is an option under the search section where you can bulk edit one or multiple items on your store, and you need to select the items that you want to modify or find and replace. Then you click on edit, then edit selected. After that, you will see a list of possible options, and one of them is called description replace or something like that, and you get to enter two values. The first one will be the value that you want to find, and the second one is the value that you want to replace the first one with. So for example, if you see Apple, then you want to replace that word with something else, then you can use that feature, and this will automatically include and replace all the on your eBay items, on your live items, the word Apple with whatever you choose. So exactly. So I think this is what you meant. Yes. No. This is on Hustle Got Real. You can do this directly from Hustle Got Real. I'm sure from eBay it can also be done, but from Hustle Got Real you have a very easy way to do that. As I said, from the search section, you select the items that you want to edit, and then there will be an option that says description replace. I think it is, and from there. You as I said, you have two different text boxes, and you enter Velcro, and then you put hook and loop tape, and this will basically go through your listings, the one you have selected, and will replace that way. Yeah, this is helpful in cases such as the one you described, because otherwise it's difficult to replace everything on eBay, because on eBay you'll need to go one by one, or I'm not sure. But in Hustle Got Real, it's easy. You can give it a try. And if you have any question, you can always drop us an email to contact@hustlegotreal.com, and the team will be happy to help you with that. Anyone else? Is there also a way of having a negative option? No, we haven't. We don't have any negative option in the search results. It's a good idea. I think though that the search filters are quite specific, and it will. I mean, you can still construct the criteria that you want with the filters that are available. But yeah, I think it will be good also to have. We will discuss this with the team we'll make a note of this, and then we'll see if we can introduce it, because it shouldn't be too difficult, and well, it's one more option we can provide. So yeah, at the moment it is not available, but it's something we could look into. When bulk listing, do you have to go into eBay to optimize your listing and fill in the item specifics? No. So when you go to the bulk lister on the tools in our website, you can paste the list of URLs that is mandatory, and also you can specify the title of your listing if you know what if you want to optimize the title as well. Then there is an option also on the bulk lister that says review before publishing. If you set that by default is no, which means that as soon as you hit submit, all those listings will be published on eBay directly. But if you turn that option, that review before publishing option on, you will be able to review manually those items before they go into eBay, and you'll be able to change the title to a more specific value or complete the item specific. The idea is that the software Hustle Got Real automatically populates all the item specifics for you. Now, in order to do that, we need that the option, for example, if on the source you can see a column that says color white, then we will know that the color is white and the item specific will be automatically completed. But if the color of the item is on the description in a text, then it will be more difficult for the system to complete that automatically. If you feel that there is something that should be populated automatically, but it isn't, again, let us know, and we will look into that. What else? Search for anything, not ending. Yeah, exactly. So I get your point, and yeah, I think in that particular case where you want to filter by a specific price, that would be a good fit for the negative search. So we will review that and we will let you know. Then we have a source. We have suggestions for a new source, which you can all access. And at the moment, it is the only source we have received. So we will wait for 2 more minutes. If there are no other suggestions, then we will implement this one. As I said, we are looking for a new supplier. If you have any idea or have any suggestion, then you can let us know, and we will review it live now. I will try to give you some tips, and if we think it's a good fit for the Hustle Got Real offering of suppliers, we will go ahead and implement it. So we can quickly review this supplier. If you access their website, you will see that it's a beauty website with different pricing. First thing I would do is to see if the pricing is competitive. I don't see any dropshipping program, but I guess we could contact them and see if they are happy for our users to sell their products, and to see if they could provide an agreement for you to be able to sell their product. Because as I said, we want to implement a very, well, like dropshipping more professionally, not just doing retail arbitrage, but also trying to offer value when dropshipping, and doing it from proper not retailers, but dropshipping suppliers and even manufacturers. So I would contact them. The pricing seems to be quite good. They have like more than 25,000 products with nice pricing. So I think this could work for you. And I think it would be a great addition to our sources, for example. So if none of you has any other suggestion or any question, then we'll start working on this one. And obviously, if you have any suggestion for new sources or new ideas, suggestion for any feedback you may have about either Hasselblad Real as it is now or the new beta version that we are rolling out for Shopify, please let us know. We will publish this live stream in our YouTube channel. You can still drop your suggestions in the comments, and we will also review them and see if we can still add some of the sources. I know the time must have been an issue for some of you if you are still at work, but we will publish this video so you can later on watch it. And if you have any suggestion, you can drop it in the comments or send it to us via email to contact@hasselgodreal.com. Okay. So, okay, we have another source. Let's have a look. Dropship traders. Yeah, so this is also a good source. They have a dropshipping program apparently, and they have a wide range of products too. Nice pricing. Let's see if I need to sign up before I check out. Yeah, it needs to be created. You need an account, customer profile. And I can see that it's asking for a company name and your details basically. So I think it could work. It could work as well. So thank you, Simon. We'll also take a look into that one. But yeah, it seems to be, it's different. As you can see, this one is more of tools, and the previous one we received was for beauty, and both of them have a great variety of products apparently. So I think both of them would work for us if we were to add them into our system. So thank you, Simon. Anything else? Any question? Anything else? No? Okay, then we'll leave it here. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to subscribe so you get the notification and can connect with us as soon as we upload one of those videos. We'll do a live video again soon, and well, I hope you liked it, and thank you.